Lily organized a Secret Santa. Thank you, Babu. So, I got Zally. I was like, I really had so much trouble getting something for Zally. I know Zally is just really nice and kind and can speak French and loves Vocaloid songs. And I was thinking of like maybe getting him a Vocaloid CD. And then I remembered that like most people don't really use CDs anymore. And even if they did get one, maybe they don't have a CD player. So I was like, okay, maybe that won't work. I went to Vanta so many times. I was like, Vanta, can you ask Zally what he likes? And Vanta, being a really good bro, did his research to help me. And I still struggled. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the DM right here. I said, you ask Zally what his favorite animes are? And it was like Oshi no Ko. And I was like, really? Oshi no Ko? Okay, I'm not judging, but I'm kind of judging. And then I was like, I don't know what he likes. And Manta was like, okay, let me find out. He sent me the screenshot of Azaleas saying freshly baked croissant with eggs and bacon/ham and a 1 horse-sized duck. Cause I don't want to die. And I was like, what the f does that mean? Like, where do I find a horse-sized duck? It's also food, you know, like, should I make it? I was actually almost thinking of just making it myself, but then I was like, but it's not gonna be as good as French bakeries. So then I went on like the Secret Santa thingy, because sometimes they have wish list. So Zally had an item on his wish list. So I was like, oh my god, this is gonna save my life. I opened up the link and it fucking said like toilet paper holder. I was like, bro, you know what? Zally has more personality than I thought. I was like, yo, can I trade? Who the fuck is this guy? I was so confused. Well, actually, I almost did get it for him. The problem is that it was gonna arrive like after they left. So I was like, okay, I can't get this. Like, it literally won't be here in time. I was like, okay, maybe if I keep asking Vanta to help out, he might get suspicious. So I actually asked my manager. I messaged Mane-san and I was like, Mane-san, can you tell me Zally's feet size? And my manager was just like, that's a little random for me to be asking. I was like, no, just tell him it's for like, I don't know, like a future project. And then Mane-san was like, okay. And then she got the information. And I was like, well, now I know Zally's feet size. So then I got him socks. I got him toe socks. Because who doesn't like toe socks? I got him toe socks that had like a mustache on it because, you know, That's terrible. No, it's not. They're so comfortable. Once you get to a certain age, I feel like you appreciate toe socks, okay? And I also got him a scarf. So I did get him pretty generic gifts. I'm sorry, I really tried. But I did get him the gift of something else, okay? I got him something really cool. I got Crisis matching socks. I see Crisis get along really well, and even offline, they're like so buddy-buddy with each other. You know, at least for me, when I think about like Etheria, I love matching with Etheria. I don't know if dudes really think that way, but I did get them matching socks. You know, I wanted to get them something useful. So I hope they'll wear the socks and the scarf eventually one day. Yeah. So for me, my Secret Santa was actually Doppio. First of all, okay, this was my first time meeting Doppio, and I was the most excited to meet Doppio out of everyone because Doppio is such a character, you know? I was like, yo, this guy must be like really different offline. I met Doppio, I looked at him, and I was like, I can't believe you're real. He's crazy! He's the same offline! And I was like, what? There are so many people in this world that I do not know. And Doppio is really loud. I can hear Doppio from like 5 meters away. I heard Doppio talking to Ren. He was like, I can't believe Enna's voice is real. It feels so surreal. And then I came over and I was like, Doppio, I can believe your entire existence is real. Like, what the fuck? Who made you? Don't tell me that. But yeah, Doppio was so fucking loud. Oh my god. He was so loud that I feel like he bursted his own eardrums first before anyone else. But anyways, when it was Doppio's turn to like announce who he got, he's like, well, we all know. I can't do a Doppio, guys. I'm like, he's too high up there, you know? You guys all know that whatever present that you're getting from Doppio Dropsing will be the best present that you will ever receive for Christmas. The person I got for Secret Santa is... And I knew it was me because he was like really confident, but at the same time he just kept like looking at me like this, and I was like, Doppio, you just spoiled it. Stop looking at me. I'm also very intuitive, to be fair. So then he was like, person I got for Secret Santa is... Enna! And I was like, oh my god, what what a surprise! Even though your body language gave it away first. And when I got it, it was like wrapped. I was like, oh my god, this is like a suitcase full of cash. And I was like, oh my god, Doppio, I can't believe you would give me your entire like month's savings. How am I gonna bring this back home? That's illegal. Oh my god, thank you for all the akasupas. I was like, yes, money. I opened the suitcase and there's like a shit ton of Beyblades. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't really mean to say it, but you know, that's just how I talk. Like, it's actually like an entire set. It's not just one Beyblade, guys. You know what? Let me go get it right now. I have it. Okay. This thing is like a huge box that says like metal assemble gyro. Okay. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so there's actually it has everything. It even has like the little ring thingy where you put the Beyblades in to battle each other. There's like 2, 4, 6, 7 Beyblades. I'm like, oh my god, low-key, this is kind of the best Christmas present I've ever had in my life. I've always wanted a Beyblade as a kid. In elementary school, I remember I really wanted a Beyblade. I think I might even mention this on stream. I was like, how did you know that I like Beyblades? And he didn't. He was like, I just got it because I wanted it. And I was like, okay. But actually, Doppio's really sweet. He said that, like, he actually thought, like, my baby brother was older. So I think his intention was actually to, like, get a present for him so that we could, like, play together. Because he asked me how old my baby brother was, and I was like, oh, he, like, just went to daycare. And he was like, oh my god, he's so much younger than I thought. So I was like, oh, that's really sweet of you, you know? Like, so I'll definitely, like, keep these for the next couple years until my baby brother grows up. I'm sure Shibi-kun would be interested. And I swear to god, if this motherfucker isn't interested in Beyblades, I will, like, throw him out the balcony and I'll be like, sorry, make another one. How can you not like Beyblades? I was honestly really happy, but like, I'm really shy, so I didn't really like to express it. I just like freak out internally. So, you know, when I got the Beyblade, I immediately opened it because I wanted to see what it looked like. And then like a swarm of like males just came around. Like Mane-san, I think Bear also came. Like everyone who was like male were like, oh my god, Beyblade! And I felt like I was in elementary again. I was like, stop it, this is my present, get away! But they were teaching me how to like assemble the Beyblade. And, you know, we were so absorbed in trying to figure out how to use the Beyblade that, like, the person that was supposed to reveal their secret Santa, which was Bear, was so distracted by the Beyblades that he wasn't listening to the secret Santa thing, and it was so funny. And then I remember Petra using the microphone, because we were at a karaoke. Petra was like, these Beyblades are ruining the secret Santa party, put it away! And I was like, sorry. I just wanted to look at it. I didn't think, like, people would, like, swarm around me. And I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm a popular kid in elementary. I wish Doppio, my Santa Claus, came when I was like 5 years old. It was so funny. So yeah, Doppio, thank you for the Beyblades. I said this like, you know, at the end of the party too. Gave him a really big hug and I was like, oh my god. Thank you for healing my childhood. He's so sweet. He's so loud. Every time he like has a microphone to his mouth, I'm just like sitting like in the corner because I don't want to die, you know? And actually, when I received the present, I already like asked Madison. I was like, can you ask if I can get the perms to like do a hand cam stream with the Beyblades? And they're like, okay, yeah, I'll like ask for you and get back to you. So please, everybody collectively pray with me that I can show these on stream, because if we can, that would be so fucking cool. I have a feeling that maybe I might not be able to because, you know, it's pretty heavily like copyright and stuff, but you know, it's probably really hard to get perms for, but we can always hope. I really hope we can. That'd be so fun. I know, that'd be so fun! I always wanted everybody to call me One-chan. I'm gonna get demonetized.